Hi guys, are you at home? Stay at home, but travel with us. Our students prepare top 10 London's attraction. Let's start.
Our top starts with Madame Tussauds. Madame Tussauds is a famous museum of wax figures in London. It was founded by Maria Tussauds. You can meet there a lot of sculptures of famous people, for example, actors, singers, and historical figures.
At number 9 is the Royal Museums of Greenwich. It's a group of world-class museums incorporated in the National Maritime Museum, Royal Observatory, Castle Sark, and Queen's House. The National Maritime Museum is the world's largest maritime museum, revealing inspirational stories. The Royal Observatory Greenwich is the home of Greenwich Mean Time and the prime meridian of the world. The Castle Sark is the world's soul-surviving tea clipper, famous for her record-breaking passages across the world. The Queen's House is a beautiful royal palace, complete in 1616.
Number 8. The Tower of London. The Tower of London, officially Her Majesty's Royal Base and Fortress of the Tower of London, is a historic castle located on the north bank of the River Thames in central London. The Tower of London is the favorite attraction of many tourists who visited England. It lies within the London Borough of Tower Hamlets, which is separated from the eastern edge of the square mile of the City of London by the open space known as the Tower Hill.
Buckingham Palace is the principal residence and office of British monarchs. Located in the city of Westminster, the palace is a setting for state occasions and royal hospitality. Originally known as Buckingham House, town held while for the Duke of Buckingham in 1703. Buckingham Palace has nearly 600 rooms. One of the most interesting parts of the palace is the Queen's Gallery, where works of art of the royal collection can be seen. Each time the royal family is in the palace, a flag flies on the roof. Until 1992, the public could only watch the magnificent palace from outside and wonder what was the thing. Today, some of the rooms can be visited during the Queen's annual trip to Scotland in August and September.
Hyde Park is a royal park and one of the most wonderful parks, which is situated in the center of London. It has a vibrant landscape and is often used for political meetings or festive celebrations. It has become one of the beloved places of Londoners who just want to have a rest or work. The main attraction of the park is Harewood Lake, which is open for swimmers, and the gallery of the same name. Another side is the statue of Achilles, which has become the first all-mistake statue in London and caused a uproar of citizens. Hyde Park is also famous for its Speaker's Corner. It is a place for different orators and preachers to demonstrate their eloquence. That's why Speaker's Corner is considered to be the place where anyone can freely proclaim and state their ideas. Nowadays, Hyde Park is also often used for different rock concerts, and many famous bands have already played here, among them Queen, Rolling Stones, and others.
Number 5. London Eye. The London Eye is located on the banks of the River Thames, just across Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. Completed in 2000, this huge Ferris wheel was built on its site. At more than 135 meters high, it's now the fourth highest structure in London. It takes 30 minutes to complete one round. Each of the 32 booths holds around 25 passengers in air-conditioned comfort. It's also possible to book a booth for a private function or even a wedding. The Eye is open from 10 a.m. and operates well till the evening. Tickets are available from the ticket office next door, but the London Eye attracts more than 3 million visitors a year, so it's wise to book your tickets in advance.
Tate Modern. Tate Modern, located in the old bank site, power plant that was closed in 1981. In the year 2000, Herzog and Dungier transformed this facility into the home of the Tate Modern. The contemporary art here goes from 1800 until the present. When you walk into the facility, you will see the Torbern Hall. It's 2 feet long and one of the most impressive sights in the Tate Modern. The admission is free and from Sunday until Tuesday. The hours are from 10 to 6 on Friday and Saturday from 10 to 10 late night at the museum. When you visit, you will see such great art from the artists like Royal, Susan, Matisse, Picasso, Roscoe, Polo, and Dalí. So, when you come to London, be sure and visit along with 4 million other people the Tate Modern.
The Natural History Museum in London exhibits a vast spectrum of specimens from various segments of natural history. The museum is home to life and earth science specimens comprising some 80 million items within 5 main collections: botany, entomology, mineralogy, paleontology, and zoology. The museum is a center of research specializing in taxonomy, identification, and conservation. Given the age of the institution, many of the collections have great historical as well as scientific value, such as specimens collected by Charles Darwin. The museum is particularly famous for its exhibition of dinosaur skeletons and ornate architecture, sometimes dubbed the Cathedral of Nature, also exemplified by the large Diplodocus cast, dominated the World Central Hall before it was replaced in 2017 with the skeleton of a blue whale hanging from the ceiling. The Natural History Museum Library contains extensive books, journals, manuscripts, and artwork collections linked to the work and research of the scientific departments. The museum is recognized as a preeminent center of natural history and research of related fields in the world.
The National Gallery is an art museum in Trafalgar Square in the city of Westminster in central London. Founded in 1824, it houses collections of over 2,300 paintings dating from the mid-13th century to 1900. It came into being when the British government bought 38 paintings from the house of John Julius Angerstein in 1824. After the initial purchase, the gallery was shaped mainly by its early directors and by private donations, which today accounts for 2/3 of the collection, by the way. The collection is small compared with many European national galleries, but there are lots of great masterpieces there, from Leonardo da Vinci's The Virgin of the Rocks to Van Gogh's Sunflowers.
The British Museum in London is a museum dedicated to human history and culture. Its permanent collection numbers around 8 million objects. The British Museum was opened in 1759, the first national public museum in the world. It was first housed in the 7th century mansion, Montague House, on the site of today's building. In 1823, the museum was rebuilt with the building and reading room, designed by Sir Robert. The British Library was based at the British Museum until 1997, when it was moved to St. Pancras. The Great Court, designed by Norman Foster, was built in the space vacated by the library. At 2 acres, it is the largest covered public space in Europe. Artifacts from Egypt, Assyria sculpture and Balawat gates, Roman sculpture. King's Library is the former home at the library of King George III, Anglo-Saxon ship burial at Sutton Hoo, and much more.